Hello and welcome to Meditation Monday. I'm Tori and I'm here to help you get a better understanding of how our software works and what it can do for you. Last week I went over the Ivory Harp breathing event, so this week I thought I'd try the Pear Tree event from the Passage and Relaxing Rhythms. This one is a skin conductance event, so it can be difficult because our finger sensors are so sensitive to changes in sweat gland activity. So let's get our finger sensors on like this, and we can begin. At the main menu, you can choose between self-exploration and guided training. Guided training will take you through each of the 15 steps, where you will do the guided meditations and practice events in a specific order. Self-exploration will take you to another menu, where you can choose between all of the meditations and events to create your own session. Today, I would like to briefly take you through guided training, just to give you a better idea of what its purpose is. One important thing to remember is that there is no right or wrong way to go through this program. It is a personal journey, and our step-by-step process is just a guideline to help you. However, we constructed the guided training mode with great care, and we do recommend that new users take advantage of it. This way, the user will become familiar with the whole program, as well as all of the content from the various contributors and the practice events that we created. The guided training section is divided into 3 parts. Part 1, Self-Discovery, is built to help you get to know yourself. This portion will allow you to take a personal inventory of where you are currently. This section's various meditations and practice events will give you an overall knowledge of the skills that you will find both easier and more challenging. From there, you can see a small insight into your personality and how your body and mind interact with each other. Part 2 is titled Creating Happiness. Here you will see subsections for Subdue Your Inner Critic, Open Yourself to Others, Practice Compassion, Discover Gratitude, and Connect to Something Outside of Yourself. This part is about taking what you've learned about yourself and using that to understand how to improve your emotional outlook and personal well-being. In other words, it is about learning to be vulnerable to yourself as well as others, and opening yourself to the potential for greater joy in life. Part 3, titled Develop Life Skills, is meant for taking all of the skills you have worked on in the past 2 sections and creating patterns for keeping those thoughts and behaviors as a part of your daily life. The rabbit in the pear event is part of the second section within the step Subdue Your Inner Critic. Once you click on the step, you will see 4 options: Inspiration, Guided Training 1, Guided Training 2, and Practice Event. Clicking on Inspiration will play an inspiring message that will give somewhat of an overview of what the step is about. Guided Training 1 and 2 are the guided meditations that are specific to the step. The Practice Event is meant to give you an opportunity to put the skills you learned in the guided meditations to practice. This is a very challenging event for most people, as they get such a feeling of anticipation while they wait for the first glimpse of the rabbit. Once the rabbit appears, their SCL surges and the rabbit disappears again. This shows how sensitive we all can be to just the tiniest amount of excitement. Learning patience is the trick here. The pear tree is a great example of how our own feelings of anticipation can affect us in real life. Many of us feel nervous when we meet new people, and this nervousness has the potential to create a bad first impression. By subduing your inner critic, you can dispel any criticisms you may have about yourself, and just focus on being comfortable and open with the new person. This will reflect through your body language, which will help the other person to feel more comfortable and trusting towards you in return. This event shows us that adapting a meditation practice into our lives can improve not only our outlook on life, but it can also help to change how others see us. We may not realize it, but our thoughts and emotions are on display through nonverbal communication, and the people we meet pick up on these vibes, which can either positively or negatively affect how we interact with one another. So now it's your turn to try the Pear Tree event. If you don't have the Passage or Relaxing Rhythms, then you can use the promo code in our newsletter to get 10% off. If you have any questions, then as always, you can email us at customerservice@wilddivine.com, or you can call us at 866-594-9453. Thanks for watching and have a great week.